Hey there. So the reading I want to share with you today is from The Collected Regrets of Clover. This is a book that I read a few months ago and absolutely adored. The writer is Mickey Brammer, and it's a book that felt really, really good to read. If you hear cartoons in the background, my grandchildren are here today, but I'm hopeful that I can read this little excerpt to you and that you might be inspired to read this book, or maybe it'll give you a little bit of a lift today. Okay, so this is from page 82 and 83, and here's what it says. We sat for... As predicted, I made it like 12 seconds before one of my grandsons started yelling, "Nana." Let's see if we can get through it. So here's what it says. We sat for a few moments watching... Third time's the charm, maybe. We sat for a few moments watching the kids playing in front of their parents until he tapped my notebook with his pen. The lesson here, my dear, is that almost anything can be understood if you study it hard enough, even human beings. Some people have a natural ability to read others and understand them, but for the rest of us, it helps to look for their patterns. What kind of patterns? Well, as you meet more people in your life, you'll see that there are many different personalities in the world, and that means you can't approach everybody the same way. For example, you and I like to spend time sitting quietly reading our books, isn't that right? Of course. But for some people, that would be misery. They prefer to always be surrounded by lots of other people chattering. I was skeptical. Really? A life without books sounded like misery to me. Yes, really, Grandpa said. So as you interact with people in your life, take the time to observe them. Look at the way they inhabit the world. Do they like to be noticed, or do they prefer to blend in? Do they approach problems creatively or intellectually? What agitates them or calms them? My pen hovered over the page, but Grandpa continued speaking. Learning these patterns will help you be of most use to people. It won't help you ever understand them completely. We humans are a complex bunch. But it will give you clues about what makes them tick. People, patterns, clues. Got it, I said, noting the words down like a complicated math formula. I had a feeling this particular birthday lesson was going to come in handy. I didn't know many people yet, but one day I might. And I couldn't wait to find out exactly how I could be of most use to the world. What do you think? Does that sound like a book you might want to read?
Yes.
My grandson says yes, so there you go.